Hello everybody, this is Erucarose. I have some extra time right now. I figured I would stop and do a pick a card for you guys. I've been wanting to do more. I'm not good at schedules with my creative things. I'm figuring that out. So we're going to do it whenever I have time. So I have time right now. We're going to do it. This is going to be for what do you need to know about them. So let's just get into it. If you need to pause the video to choose your pile, go ahead. We have pile 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. This is the acorn with its hat, with its shell. What do you call that? With its top? With its hat. With its hat. So, the acorn with its hat. What do you need to know about this person? So they have some, this is my Into the Mystic Pocket Oracle deck. These beautiful, sparkly looking starry cards, rainbow starry cards. We have In Quiet Reflection While the Answers Come Forth. Reversed. And It Is Time to Forge a New Path. Reversed. So right away we feel like you might need to know that this person is stuck, or your situation with them is kind of stuck. I almost feel like, yes, in quiet reflection, the answers will come forth, but I think you kind of deep down know these answers, like they've already kind of come up and come forth for you. It's feeling like things need to be voiced now. Having this reverse is really feeling like they need to be loud, like the reflections need to be spoken out loud in order to unblock this forging a new path situation. This person is stuck, and I think it's like an irritating issue that I think you definitely recognize it already. It's not like something new that I'm letting you guys know about. I feel like this is something that's been irritating repeatedly. It's come up before. You kind of already are aware of this issue. But this is absolutely validation of that. If you feel like you need to do something about it, if you've been getting that urge, I feel like this may be Spirit recommending you follow that urge. Next we have the Lovers and the Strength card. So the Lovers and the Strength card, it feels like you guys are wanting to remain close. You're wanting to stay connected. You feel like there is strength in this connection to be able to move forward. It's just that it's not happening right now. Like, this person and you have a really caring and strong connection. There's a lot of this similarity in your will, like your the way you guys both approach life. It feels like similar enough, but you help each other at the same time in ways that each other lacks. It's not that you're identical or necessarily. It's just I think you guys can continue safely with this person, really move forward. It's just there's a block right now. So what you need, it feels like this is all that Spirit is really letting you know. You needed to go ahead and do something about this. You can get through it. Make sure you guys are both on the same page. You're going to have to be very clear when you have this discussion with this person. Don't leave anything open-ended. Don't leave anything to be misinterpreted. Like, make sure both of you are very clear and open in talking this through. And give yourselves time to think about what you want to say. But I feel like you already have. I feel like you both already kind of know how you feel about things. But again, to move forward, you need to talk about it. I hope that's helpful. If you guys would like a full reading or personal reading or subscribe to monthly or weekly readings, go ahead and hop on my website and my Patreon. I offer the subscriptions on my Patreon, and I've got full one-time readings on my website. That's all linked in the description. I've also been going live a lot of evenings on TikTok. If you want to catch me on there, I'll do some readings there for free, little quick ones like this. So I'll be looking forward to seeing more of you guys. Thank you, and have a great day. If you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. We have a crystal here. This is one that I found somewhere. You see there's a lot kind of mixed in with it. There's some quartz. So, getting into it, what do you need to know about this person? What do you need to know about them? We have, do not ignore it, talk about it, reverse. Oh, this is going to be reminiscent of pile 1. I can tell. Let this also teach you, reverse. And look for hidden patterns, upright. So I'm hearing this message that they don't care. I think this feels like a kind of a red flag coming up, like maybe not a full red flag, maybe like a pink flag, I don't know. They want you to be like making sure you're looking for these patterns in this person. You need to be kind of watchful and be kind of on alert, make sure you're ready to suss somebody out. This feels like a repeating pattern, how let this also teach you being reversed. It's like you're experiencing a block with learning this lesson. And they're asking you to not ignore it. Like you keep ignoring it or not talking about it. You're having blocks with these things, but you're starting to look for the pattern. So I think that you are making progress on learning this lesson that keeps coming up, cycling up for you. But you need to make sure you're not ignoring it. You need to talk about it, either with that person. But it seems like they might not be the best they might not be the safest person to talk to. Like if you go to therapy, or if you have someone that you really, really trust, or people who can offer you like a slightly different perspective. I really like talking about things with people who have a similar but opposing chart. Like some like I have some friends where we have very similar charts, but some of their placements are opposite of mine. So I have a friend who is a Taurus and a Leo moon. And so her sun is opposite my sun and her moon is opposite my moon. I want to say her ascendant is also opposite mine, but I can't remember. So it's always interesting to get her perspective. Sometimes I notice things that I wouldn't have on my own. I've also got someone with the same sun sign as me, but a Leo moon, so the opposite moon as me. So we kind of feel the same way about things, but we kind of are the same way about things, but she feels like kind of opposite sometimes. But in a way, it's so similar. It can be really helpful. Also, if anyone has like a quincunx aspect to like your chart placements, that can be helpful because that can kind of be like a blind spot that you're chained to, that you're like bound to. And if you have a hard time seeing it, that can be helpful. Some people also say that semi-sextiles that are ahead of your sign, like would be like in the next sign, can also teach you things and help you learn something that you're missing. So because it's kind of representative of the next evolution energetically. So consider that. But definitely be talking about it. Don't ignore you're starting to see the patterns, which is very good. Don't ignore it, talk about it, and let it teach you. Like, really let it sink in fully. And with all things that you're learning, you may need practice. And so don't be upset. Like, you're I mean, you're allowed to be upset. I don't know why I said it like that. But I'm not saying this to upset anyone. I think that it's going to take time for you to learn the lesson. So I just don't want anyone to feel too bad, to be hard on themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. I have some tarot cards here. We have King of Wands reversed. Oh, this feels like this is the energy of this person. 5 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. So right away, this King of Wands reversed is feeling like it is this person. How their attitude about things, how they're acting. Maybe they can't, and maybe you see the potential in them to be like a great King of Wands kind of person, you know, very passionate and powerful and like empirical, like strong presence and like be fiery and fun and amazing, you know, but they're not being like that right now. They're using their power in a low vibration. And if you're seeing those patterns, like I feel like you are, don't ignore them. I see them being very, maybe even aggressive and like argumentative. We see a lot of like fighting, conflict energy, challenging energy. This could be someone who's kind of challenging everything that you're doing or saying, kind of really actively being difficult, being problematic, being causing issues, trying to be manipulative, things like that. Like it could come off really brash and kind of cruel, mean. Also see this 3 of Pentacles here. I'm having some weird feelings about the 3 of Pentacles because it feels like something is kind of coming together, but then like kind of not, or like there's kind of like a physical material world like basis for having this person around or involved, part of the project, part of this like venture, part of this structure of something, but it's so problematic. Like it feels like, again, they don't care about, it seems like they just don't care about a lot of things. Like it feels like maybe this project would be better going back to like the 2 of Pentacles for now. But that's 2 of Pentacles energy is very difficult. Like you kind of want to keep, not that it would necessarily have to go back to 2 of Pentacles, but not having that person involved could make things more difficult. So it feels like, do we keep them around? Do we not? Is it what's more worth it? This is a very challenging situation, it feels like. I hope that this confirmation and validation is helpful in some way. If you would like a full reading, I do offer those on my website. I also offer subscriptions, like monthly and weekly readings on my Patreon, if you want to check that out. The link is in the description. I've also been live on TikTok a lot of evenings, and I'll do some like quick little readings kind of like this on there for them for free. So if you want to catch me on there, go follow me on TikTok. It's the same name everywhere. If you guys would like a personal reading more on kind of where to go with this, so this is going to have to be something, since this is a general reading, I'm feeling like too many energies to give like advice. I feel like you might need like a personal reading to kind of suss out the next steps with each individual situation. So I hope that the confirmation is at least helpful. This is what you need to know about this person. And I will talk to you guys soon. I wish you all the best. Bye. Okay, pile 3. if you chose this pile with the naked acorn, the acorn with no cap, top, hat, whatever you call it, this is your reading. So, okay, come on. This is what you need to know about this person. Here first we have trust yourself and listen to the voice within. Have patience and wait, reversed. Stand your ground. Right away I feel like this inner strength, this inner like confidence, and again willing to stand up for yourself, energy coming through. Like I almost have this fight energy, but it's not, it feels more earthy than like a go fight them off kind of warrior energy. It feels more like Taurus-y, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Like you need to have this inner like strength and stability coming through for this situation. Like you're gonna have to be like stubborn in a healthy way, you know, like holding up your boundaries, not letting people push you around. The spirit does not want you all to be a doormat right now. You need to trust yourself, listen to your inner voice. You deep down know what you need to be doing. You know, I'm kind of hearing like, you know, you're right. For some people, I'm hearing, you know, that this is the right direction. For other people, like it's kind of these kind of messages that are coming through for you also. A lot of reassurance if you've been doubting your voice right now, what you've been feeling is correct. And then have patience and wait is reversed. We don't want to be doing that. I think you've had enough patience and you've been waiting enough. This is more a call to go deal with it. Like, go handle it. Like, if it comes up again, or for some of you, you're waiting for this situation to come up again, and then you'll kind of just like nix it out. For others of you, this is something you need to go get up and deal with, like pretty quickly, or like soon, relatively soon. I don't think that you might want to kind of gather your thoughts a little bit and kind of like prep yourself. But this is something that you need to handle pretty soon. The stand your ground, again, pretty on message with this. This is you, don't tread on me, like, let's go. Like, we're not going to accept people being bad to us right now. We're not going to accept people treating us this way, acting like this, disrespecting boundaries. This is just not acceptable. I think that you just need to handle it, and that's kind of just cut and dry where it is. You actually had 4 tarot cards here, where the rest of the groups only had a few. We have the 6 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles. Let me move these up for you. We got limited space today. Page of Pentacles. Wow, the Pentacles. What was I saying about Earth energy? And the Star reversed. Oh, you were in pain. This person you're dealing with right now, you are just going to have to like stand up to them and hold your ground so strongly. And this is going to be a challenge, especially with the pain in the past. Like, I think this person is this is someone, you're on your healing journey. Like, I very clearly see that you're on your healing journey with this type of energy. And this is like a person, it's kind of like, maybe not, for some of you, it's like a final boss, like, as you're dealing with this situation. Others of you, it's just like a last test, or like one more person to kind of like, for you to kind of go up against until you've really mastered and healed this type of skill and this type of energy. I think that as you hold your ground for this, you're going to really prove to yourself how strong and capable you are to protect yourself and keep yourself safe from these kinds of people. And you're going to be able to start this new physical path. This is something that we really have to deal with a lot in the physical and material world. It feels like spiritually, this isn't a person that really affects you like in that realm. It seems more like someone you have to deal with in the physical world. Like you maybe they're at work every day, maybe they're like in the office you have to go to, or like it's someone that you like run into physically, and you just have to confront them. They can be very frustrating. Someone you kind of dread like having to deal with again. It could be even like if you like deliver packages for different places and like you have to deal something like that, deliver something. I kind of see people like dealing with multiple, maybe these are customers or clients coming through, and you work at the desk or, maybe the front desk. I'm not sure, but there's some people that are coming up, and some people are worse than others that like this. And so you learning to really just hold your ground. I know I've said that like 6 times, but this is very clearly that, and like you having this new beginning on how to deal with this. And these people are going to be stubborn too. These people are going to want to like push you around, and you're not going to let them do it. You're going to take on a new path with it. And I really like this for you. This path looks lovely. Like, look here. Going through, you get this little mountains back there. You get to go under the trellis thing. This looks amazing. This looks great. And you have this fresh energy with it. Fresh, youthful, young energy. Like, this is going to empower you maybe even back to a place that you had more when you were like a child, or that you lacked when you were a child, and now you finally get to develop this part of yourself. And the 6 of Pentacles reversed, like, you don't need to be giving out so much help to people. Like, you're going to learn that you can hold these resources to your own. With right now, when I'm feeling this card out, it feels like there's been overgiving in the past, to this person, to these people. These cards are really directed at you. Like, this is almost more of a message like, oh, this is how you need to handle this person. Because the last couple readings I had were more like, this is a validation for what this person's like. There you go. This one is a lot of reassurance for you. Like, you need to, yeah. If I think maybe like a small percent of you, like maybe like 3% of people listening to this reading, this is more the reflection of the person that you're dealing with. But for like the vast majority, this feels like this is how you are supposed to handle something. Otherwise, I mean, I guess in a way, these other people are very stubborn too. You just need to match and supersede their stubbornness and holding your ground. So it's kind of a tricky energy. I see how this can be really confusing. And there's also this thought that like, oh, well, I don't want to, stoop down to their level or something. Like, I'll just give in. And no, like that's not. We're gonna have, the Spirit is suggesting that you don't succumb to them because they're actively robbing you. It's not fair to you. It's not being the better person in this situation to just give in. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. I offer full readings on my website. I offer reading subscriptions on my Patreon. You can get monthly, bi-monthly, and weekly readings on there. Links all in the bio or in the description. And then if you are, what was I gonna say? Oh, I've been going live on TikTok most evenings. So if you're interested in catching me there on live, I do some readings, I do some fun stuff. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok. I've got the same name everywhere, erucarose. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope this is helpful. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.